everyone, this is Emily from MyClosetRocks.com. Today I'm going to show you the difference between a counterfeit and authentic Gucci disco crossbody bag. These bags are super popular, and so you can imagine how many counterfeits there are on the market right now. I want to make sure if you buy yours secondhand, you'll be able to tell if it is indeed authentic or you have a counterfeit bag on your hands. First things first, I'm going to tell you which one's authentic and which one is counterfeit if you haven't been able to tell already. The purple one is counterfeit, and the orange one is authentic. When you first get your bag, make sure to check the dust bag. And I know not many people do this, but it can tell you a lot in terms of authenticity. First, let's look at the authentic dust bag. I like to check the feel of the dust bag. And this is true for both your shoes or your bag. Make sure this material is super high quality. It's really soft. It's a very silky, satiny texture. And it's almost like if you have dry hands, your skin gets like kind of caught on it. That's how smooth it is. Make sure to take a look at the logo. There should be no stitching present on the outside of the logo. It should be bordered in black and in the correct font. Next, make sure that it is just a one-sided drawstring bag that you can shut like this. Then you're gonna check the interior of the dust bag for a Gucci Made in Italy tag, white tag, and on the back it will have care instructions for the dust bag as well. Let's check out the fake dust bag on this one. This bag material is super rough. It's not soft, not satiny, super thin, and has some crazy stitching everywhere, as well as this drawstring is just cheap and thin. There's also no Gucci Made in Italy tag inside this bag. Huge red flag. And then look at this logo. There is stitching on the outside. The font is totally incorrect and it's super sloppy. Keep in mind your Gucci Disco, if it is an older version, may have a brown dust bag, but also they should have the Made in Italy care tag inside as well. Now, if you look at these two bags, they look very similar at first glance. However, there is a ton of differences that I want to show you. The first thing is the width of the actual logo on the front. The authentic one should be exactly 12 millimeters at its diameter. This one is actually larger and is 13 millimeters at its widest. Next, let's look at these straps. First obvious thing is that there is a little adjusting loop here on this strap, and there's two of them. There should only be one, and it's not movable. So you cannot, I kind of wish they had another one. That would be actually kind of nice, but whatever. There should not be another one on here. It should just be stationary. So if we look on the back of these straps, you're gonna notice that there is a little piece of hardware actually holding this extra loop on there. That is a huge red flag. There should be no metal whatsoever on the back of the loop. Okay, that's about it for the strap. Next, let's move on to the tassels. Exposed screws are a huge giveaway for any designer, Gucci included. As you can see on the fake bag, there is an exposed screw. If you do see a screw on your Gucci tassel, make sure it's the correct one. So they did a really good job disguising this little screw. It has a slight indent in one of the decorative dots. This is what they used for the screw instead of an actual Phillips head screw. There should also never be a gap in the hardware loop where it connects to the bag. On the fake one, you can see there is a gap where the tassel could potentially fall off. On the authentic bag, the hardware is a complete circle with no notches and the tassel will never fall off. The leather pieces of the tassel should also be super neat and cleanly cut. On the fake bag, the tassels are a lot thicker and cushier than the authentic one, where it is a lot thinner and more precise. Now let's take a look at the interiors. There should be two pockets across from each other in the interior of the bag. Once you get your Gucci bag, check to see if there are two serial numbers inside of it. On the front side, it will have an R followed by Gucci and followed by Made in Italy. On the back side of this leather tag, the serial number should be debossed in the leather and should be 12 characters long. This is super easy to replicate, so even if your bag does have this serial number, it does not mean it's authentic. The second serial number is a combination of 10 letters and numbers and will be on a small little black tag in the bottom left of the interior. On these little black tags, Make sure the Gucci logo is the correct font and it's clear and easy to read. Next, let's look at the zipper pull. The zipper pull's underside should have the logo debossed on the back of it. Make sure this is super clear and easy to read. I encourage you guys to go check out my blog post to see more pictures and more detailed explanations of the comparison of these two bags. If you guys have any questions, please leave them in the comments below, and I hope this helped you figure out if your bag is authentic or not. As always, get it professionally authenticated. Please like and subscribe my channel, and I'll keep posting more videos about designer fashion and authentication. Thanks so much for watching.